Paul had heard the stories about Jesus. He knew who Jesus was, or at least he thought he knew. Paul saw Jesus as a man who could start a revolution, a man who could persuade people, a man who could lead. And he was right. Where Paul went wrong was in thinking that Jesus was just a man. See, to Paul, when Jesus died, that was it. The end of the story. But when Jesus showed up in that blinding light on the road, Paul's idea of who Jesus was changed like that. Ordinary men don't appear in bright lights. Ordinary men don't die and come back to life 3 days later. Jesus was no ordinary man. He was and is the risen Son of God. In that moment on the road to Damascus, Paul realized the stories he'd heard about Jesus weren't made-up stories. They were true. And Paul saw Jesus in a whole new light. For Paul to change his mind about Jesus, he needed a pretty dramatic encounter that you and I probably won't experience. So if we want to see Jesus for who he really is, we have to decide for ourselves if the stories we've heard about him are true. And for some of us, that's an easy decision. For others of us, it may take a little bit of searching. You can search in the Bible, you can ask God to give you wisdom, you can ask people you trust what they believe about Jesus and why. All of that helps to build your faith. And when you have faith, it means you believe that what Jesus did can change you. So remember this one thing.
Wait! I don't want to miss this! Drat! I lost another pin.
Oh, it's there. The story of Jesus changes how I see him. Jesus is more than a man. He can do anything and go anywhere. He's stronger than death even.
Found it!
Okay. We'll see you next time on Where in the World. I'm Vince. Thanks, Sheila.
This was intense.
Right. Bye.